Hey all you awesome people. We're playing Scrutinized. It is by the developers of Welcome to the Game, but it's less prominent, at least in my experience, on YouTubes and stuff, so I figured I'd play it instead of Welcome to the Game, which I've kind of seen before. I don't know exactly how this game works, but apparently we're a detective and we're tracking down some heinous criminals. But it's got a lot of things in common with Welcome to the Game, so we're just gonna see.
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin-tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't.
This is awesome.
She wanted to X-ray vision
Off the bat.
to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law. And supersonic hearing to listen in on mischievous taunts. Then a measure of heightened strength to restrain the guys bigger than her. This was all she craved when she was a child. As she became older, her ambitions took a more realistic approach, which seemed in direct opposition to the surreal tone the news took. Facts became the new dystopian fiction. The world grew louder each year, apparently more violent, or more visible than the year before. Her generation grew up looking to cull the increasingly violent trends that saw mass incarcerations, drug wars, and serial killers studying to gain notoriety. Luna took the analytical route in her quest for justice. Her cousin, a sister almost, enrolled in the academy and became an officer of the law. A murderer becomes a serial killer with just 2 more kills. A coworker informed her over scones and coffee one morning. This one had 3 total that day, but that number hit double digits soon enough, accumulating corpses of officers, criminal lawyers, and several field investigators to a pile of victims. The news on TV, becoming more unreal as the years ticked on by, ran the blue blood killer story 24/7. Luna knew about the local serial killer. However, it still felt more like gossip and fabricated plot points. At least, until that phone call made something so artificial an actuality. The call came in the middle of the night, as unexpected
Against
as a
her?
bullet in the dark. Her cousin, the exemplar of a police officer, had been killed. It was maybe Luna could have mourned and pushed on, but it wasn't any run-of-the-mill incident that was so characteristic.
Okay, this is deep.
No,
This is super deep.
it wasn't that. Who he was, or who they were, remained an enigma despite their murder spree. This monster killed Sarah. Somehow, that turned the boogeyman into a living, breathing threat.
The
No longer
double
was this
digits
tyrant
of other
whom she
people didn't
fought
do that?
At the end of the day, Luna craved a name. She wanted to know who killed the sweetest woman in the world. Maybe that she stood for everything a cop should be. A perfect example of morality, protectiveness, mentality. Luna wouldn't allow her memory to fade away as another statistic. Day in and day out, she spent the connections. Luna did all she could for any little morsel of information, regardless of the fallout. Being an investigations analyst for the district attorney's office had its perks, but it only teased her. Her boss knew what she was after, but he followed the rules as strictly as Luna did.
I didn't know I was playing a documentary.
And vigilante justice. With each denied application for information outside her classification, Luna saw the justice system's holes appear and broaden. Maybe it wasn't so easy as to read reports on other victims, hoping a eureka moment hit her. If she were going to make any change, it had to start with her, with citizens willing to help. Yes, Luna respected the law, and she would uphold it as Sarah would.
Oh my god. Ugh.
One morning, she called in sick, made flyers, and pinned them around town. She
Okay.
started a neighborhood
We're getting
watch that
somewhere.
day. Her small network of retired cops and nosy neighbors had become a full-on crime watch program. For human horrors.
This is part of the
Sarah
game.
was.
This is important.
Luna felt that a couple of sleepless nights
I get
was
reports
the least she
from
could do.
people on my computer.
Luna had to get her answers somehow.
Here we go. Oh my god, that was laughably long. I need to take down this blue blood killer because he killed my sister or cousin or whatever her name's Sarah. Okay. And I'm doing it myself because the justice system kind of sucks sometimes. Due process and all that. Get to my computer and get the night started. Ah, the sweet, serene sounds of outside. How do I, Oh, okay, I have to click on the window to open it. Well, I figure... I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do, but I assume we open all the windows for fresh air. So that's how we're going to start here, is open all the windows. That's open. That's good. Any windows in the closet? No. No clothes either. That looks like the modem or the router or whatever. We'll probably need that. And got other rooms and okay, good. Good. All the windows are open in here. Good. Do I have a basement? No, I have a closet. Okay. Good. This window should be open. All right, now that that's done, I feel secure to go to my computer. Bolo. What is this? Luna. Hello, Luna. I'm super busy the next few weeks. In the meantime, I suggest flicking the light switches on and off a few times to get them to turn on. All right. There's probably a short or a loose wiring that has been causing the lights to turn off. With a camera light, limit your use to shorter bursts to avoid flipping the breaker. Sounds like it's drawing more power than your breaker was rated for. It's a strong camera light. The diagnoses above are just assumptions, and at this point, I can't give you a quote, unfortunately, without first coming to your home. If you still want to schedule an appointment, my first open slot is early next month. Is there any friendly people utilizing my open windows? Maybe getting some fresh air themselves. Can I go outside? Can I look outside? There's I feel like there can be a body like standing under that street lamp down there if someone wants to visit me. Can I lock this? Maybe it's locked already. All right. Why the creepy painting? Such a creepy painting. So it said night 1. I assume I just have to get some work done and then the night ends and then I'll be good. Oh. Hello. What's up, babe? All right. What's in here? Some boxes. Oh, there's the breaker. When I have to flip it for something. Get that fresh air going. And Blue Blood Killer. Here he is. 1985 murder. Yada yada. Killing people and stuff. Can I take a shower? No. Soap. That's a good brand. And I didn't do that. Was that just how the door works? Maybe let's close this up here. But that may have just been weird game mechanics. I have jump scares turned on, but I'm getting a little creeped out, so let's close you. I really have to get right up next to it? Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm not scared. It's not scary at all. Why do you exist? All right. Opening and closing things is really hard, apparently. Did I leave this window open? Probably. So here Kieran spent the first, 2 minutes of gameplay opening all the windows, and now I'm closing them. I'm just that smart. People change their minds sometimes. Don't yell at me. I can hear you. Now, how could they possibly unlock my windows from the outside? I'll riddle you that. Okay, no more night sounds. I think we're good. Can I turn my own lights off? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the next move, I think. That is so dark. Let's pretend we're sleeping. Look, no one in here. See, I went on a vacation. No need to come in. All right. Now I'm in an accurate setting for what I do at college. Computer on, completely dark room. Here are two perpetrators. Bolos. You bolo. Last night I thought I heard something outside my house, so I promptly checked my security cameras to see what it was and saw a strange man creeping around. Okay, so we know that they're around already. Unsure of what this person was doing snooping around outside, I shined the camera light on them to get a better look at who it was. After clearly being caught, he ran off. But after checking the footage a couple times, his face seemed so familiar. It dawned on me after the fact that he matched the description of the man police were after for a murder. That was a sound. I'm going to ignore it. That's the best thing to do. That was something definitely happened. It's our duty as members of the Watch to keep the community safe and aware of what's going on. I recommend everyone shares this message to monitor your cameras and, if available, use your camera lights to deter any suspicious persons away from your property. Is the camera lights my flashlight? Is it the thing I'm carrying? Because I know I have a flashlight. All right, this guy. As of today, we've notified the agency about a potential suspect we believe is involved in a sex trafficking ring. That's terrible. Our suspicion comes from the disappearance of a number of female victims and an eyewitness account of one woman who was able to escape. Good for her. We know that the man operates alone and at night specifically. He's around 6 feet tall, bald, white, medium build, and has a forearm tattoo. We'd like to stress this message specifically to the women, as you could in fact be his next target. I'm a woman. Based on the track record, it seems as if he is looking to kidnap women exclusively. It's also come to my attention that the builder who developed many of the homes in this area cut some corners. So he can get in probably. Let's read. Many of the reports point to a compromised window locking mechanism as the culprit behind the unwanted entries. Security is key here. Leave your lights on. Ensure your windows are locked. I left my lights off. I guess he'd first assume I'm sleeping rather than vacationing. And I heard a sound. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's stand up. Are we good? No traffic? I'm not checking all my rooms. I'm going to operate under the assumption that we're good. Okay, I'm hearing night sounds, but that's just from being over here. I'm good. I am good. I'm sitting back down. I don't know if I'm completely good yet, but let's just assume, and I can do this. So that's fine. Any suspicious activity out here? Oh, okay. That disconnects it. I'm a detective, man. This is happening. Back out. Okay. I got lots of stuff here. I can organize my, oh, it's not Snap. Gross. Well, I'm gonna first do this, to give myself a little happiness. I feel like there's so many things I have to make sure I know how to do. Nothing can be done up here. That's just for info. I guess these are probably things that I need to beat the game, or beat the night maybe. I don't know how extensive this is. But let's, I guess, open the report desk. I don't know how to do any of this. Okay. I've made no progress. I have no idea what any of this does. Am I missing something? Maybe I can put in some information here? I'm a detective, man. Come on. I got detective stuff. We have police records, DMV DB. If I knew what that stood for, okay, maybe we can put in this guy's stuff. Height, 6 feet. Let's just put in a couple. I mean, 30 to 50, I mean, we can't assume much past that. And he's 6 feet tall with a medium build. So we can assume like 225 probably. I'm 225, and I'd say I'm a medium build. He's bald, and he's got luscious gray eyes. I'm probably dead by now, honestly. Oh! Bad. That's why nothing's working. Friends? Okay. Here I go dying again. I gotta turn on the router. Hello? The window's not open. Why am I stuck? I can't move. Okay. Okay, do we have stuff now? Internet? We got Jim Knobwood. Wonderful name. And we've got Alexander Dostoevsky. So, 6'1", 223, 220. Hey, I said gray, right? I mean, this guy's got gray eyes. Oh, he looks incredible. Huh? 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 Maybe not. I don't know, though. The fedora's not helping. Eh? Hey, that nose kind of matches. He's got blue eyes. He's not exactly bald, but this guy isn't either, so. Hello? Hello? Did I dead? Oh. I'm out of my computer. Couch. I can't see anything. Oh. Right. Breaker. I hardly know her. Breaker. Oh, it's because I did my camera light. This is the camera light, yeah. I broke the breaker myself. All my fault. All my fault. Now, I'm not finding anything besides Jim Knobwood. The other people that I found didn't really look like him. It's 2:05 a.m. So maybe I'm not getting enough work done in this time. I don't have enough information on this guy, so I can't really find anything as of yet. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with everything else, you know? Can I copy? Yeah, I can. That's helpful. That's not going to do anything, putting a name in there. So, Sahara.com, knives, and fake money. Yeah, I'd say that's a little sketchy. Can I put that in a report? Jim? Freaking Sketchmaster. I mean, Jim's looking pretty sus right now. SimDB. Oh, can I track his internet? Or I guess this would be his phone. What is that? How do I know where to put that? Okay. It's back up. I can connect to the number again here. God dang it. Please don't murder my face. So, this like white lab coat guy. The way we deter him is looking at the cameras pretty often. That's what I picked up. And we have to keep our lights on to keep other guy out. So I think we're doing just fine doing all that. Now, I don't know what audio cues we're going to have for either. I keep doing that. So, I don't know if someone's already in the house or what. Let's see if we can crack this real quick. No device is active. Did he turn his phone off? Did he know? Maybe. Let's try to look up, see if he has a new device or something. It looks like the same one. Did we screw it up? I have no idea. Oh, here we go. How am I supposed to know? I'm hearing some suspicious sounds. Like wind. Oh, it's because it's the end of the night. Oh my God. Report quota not met. I need to file a report by the night? Holy crap. Well, I suck. Things to note. Oh, it's the other guy in the Will it always be the same guy? Probably. So, things to note. I have no idea how to crack the phone code. Maybe it'll give me like a... If I scroll it, maybe it'll give me an indication where I have to press to crack it. Besides that, lights. It's kind of a Five Nights at Freddy's situation. You got to conserve the lights, but stay on top of those things or else you get killed. Anyway, this game's interesting. It's just kind of creepy, and I'm sure it gets more stressful as we go. But if you guys want to see more of it, definitely let me know. I'm definitely going to keep playing it, I think. Besides that, hope you guys have a spooky, spooky season. And I wish you the most haunted of nights. Stay sweet.